Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This is the 14th video in my ongoing series where I hope to guide new players and casual players alike through the wonderful game of Dungeons & Dragons Online. In this guide, I am focusing on the new player, the casual player, and the player who wants to see how far they can get in the game without paying a dime. This leveling guide will be completely pure free to play and take you through the heroic levels of 1 through 20, quest by quest. Without further ado, let's begin where we left off from last time by leveling as a level 14 two-handed wielding orc barbarian. We are going to begin our leveling today by running the Lordsmarch quest chain on Elite, starting with Diplomatic Impunity. As I said in the last video, it helps to have a hireling who can cast Death Ward, and favored soul hirelings seem to do a pretty good job at this stage in the game. This quest is not overly challenging on Elite, but the casters in this quest can be nasty at times. Framework, Elite difficulty. In this quest, there is a lot of mob density which can get quite annoying quite fast. I would say make sure to carve out a path of possible retreat to the nearest rest shrine in case things start to get a bit out of hand. Using the buildings and obstacles to help lessen the intensity of the mob density will help you out quite a bit. Eyes of Stone, Elite difficulty. The boss fight can be a pain to kill on this difficulty, but I found Skeen, the level 14 favored soul Warforged hireling, to be pretty effective in this fight, since it seems he is immune to some of the spells the Medusa is casting. Correct me if I'm wrong. Also, if you still find yourself dying at the end and you don't have any clickies that can provide you with haste in combat, maybe invest in a few haste potions to help give you the edge over the Medusa, and focus on dodging her magical stunning attacks. Dinosaur Crisis, normal difficulty. A newer free-to-play quest, you will find Regina Vensel in the harbor. A horde of dinosaurs is gathering outside of Stormreach. Travel to the horde gathering place in the jungle and stop it. The side objectives of Defeat the Horde guides also will yield you some good XP, and I recommend completing them. We will run this again on hard difficulty.
You've dispatched another group of dinosaurs. Yet a terrifying roar from nearby makes it clear that the battle is not yet won.
Mired in Kobolds, normal difficulty. We'll talk to Smiley Smith in the 12 Enclave. A tribe of kobolds attacked Smiley Smith's caravan. Smiley thinks these kobolds came from Driftwood Mire. He wants us to go there and exact revenge upon the kobold raiders. On normal difficulty, I was able to complete the optional at the end where you have to face the Dragon Mother, Sinhala. This yields 80% more experience, and I highly recommend you complete it while on this difficulty. At higher difficulty levels, I wouldn't bother though. It's also a really long and drawn-out fight, especially when solo. We will repeat this quest again on hard difficulty, but ignore the optional this time. A Relic of a Sovereign Past, Elite difficulty. This quest grants great XP, and I never encountered any significant challenges. With my Intimidate skill as a barbarian, I was also able to complete the optional objective at the end by obtaining the sword without combat, which gained me an extra 45% experience. Invaders, Elite difficulty. Take this one slowly and methodically. Make sure you have a hireling with Death Ward or greater restoration to counter the negative levels. You might also want to have some ranged weapons to help kite some of the beholders in order to take advantage of their limited range. Try not to die more than once if possible. And that is the end of our leveling for level 14, and it's time to level up. Hope you've enjoyed this series so far, and I'll see you in the next one.